Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm doing this video on how to make your photos look professional with a plain white background, either for your listings or for your digital catalogs. I don't know how many people do that, I do it, but it's easy. There's free ways to do it, there's very expensive ways to do it. I'm going to show you the way I do it, and I'm going to show you the free and easy way to do it as well. There's this great app called Photo Room that can put a complete white background on your photos that you take, and you can take them right on your phone. I have an iPhone, so that's what I'm going to show you how to use it on. I use the free version. I have paid for it before, and I don't see the benefit of paying for it. But I'm going to show you how good it works and how to use it for like your listings on Etsy or eBay or things like that. So I'm just going to click on the white, and it's going to pull you up to this screen. And the button in the top left-hand corner here is kind of like your upload button. And you're just going to push that, and it'll take you to a different screen. And then you're going to want to push your save on your photos. So it's going to save to your photos. You just push OK and allow it in your photos, and that little checkpoint comes up. And then you can scroll to your photos and see it saved it right there. So like I said, I'm using an iPhone, so this is how you do it on an iPhone to edit it now. On the photo at the top left-hand corner, there's an edit button. You're just going to hit that, and it's going to take you to this screen where you can edit the photo. Now, you don't have to edit the photo if you don't want to, but this little short is going to show you how to take the logo, the Photo Room logo, off the bottom if you just want to have the complete white background instead of the logo on there. So at the top of the screen, you're going to have this little middle pin top tip logo. You're going to click that, and then you're going to have a variety of little pins come up. Beside those pins is a little color dot, and you're going to want to hit that so you can change it to white, since your background's already white. So we're going to go all the way up here on the grid and click the white, so that's our main color. I use the third marker over because it's more of a solid coloring tip to get rid of the logo. Then you just take your finger and start coloring over the logo, since it's a complete white background anyway, and voila. You have gotten rid of your logo. It's very quick and easy. It's a lot easier than using Photoshop. It's a lot cheaper than using Photoshop and doesn't take very much experience. You just gotta learn how to snap your camera. And then you can catty corner it, or resize it however you want, trim the photo, and you're ready to do your digital catalog or your listing or however you want to do it. I usually like to catty corner mine a little bit. I think it makes it look a little bit more natural in the kind of alignment. I don't like just completely straight or anything. Just a few more little adjustments here, and you can see this is the photo I end up with. This is what I started out with, and this is what I ended up with, which looks very professional and clean, and it'll get me a lot more views because it's easier to see as well. So a few years ago, my husband bought me the Photoshop Elements program. It's Adobe Photoshop. It's amazing. It's like the cheap version of the professional Photoshop, but I don't need the extremely professional one. I wouldn't even know how to use it. But this one took me quite a bit of tutorials and stuff just to learn it. Now you have to pay a monthly subscription to get it, but luckily he got it, I think, the year that they stopped doing that and bought it outright. And This one, you can see I'm sitting here trimming and cutting out the brooch, and I'm going to make a vector file out of it, or a PNG file, and then I can put it on any background I want. So this is great for my digital catalog. This is also amazing for my listings, and it's like I said, it's a lot more difficult though. You saw the photo room, how quick it did it, and now you can see this. Now, is this better? Yes, I think so, 100%, because I use a very professional camera to take these photos, and then I can come and tweak my photos here. I can also lighten them, sharpen them, take dust or something off that's on the photo. As you can see, it brightens. It's really nice to have all of that. However, it's expensive as well, because the camera was expensive, the setup is expensive, the Photoshop is very expensive, especially now that it's a monthly subscription, and also the time it takes to learn it. So if you're just starting out and you want to have photos look great with that great white background, Photo Room is excellent. And like I said, I use it too. I use it quite a bit, especially if I'm just doing a quick listing or something. But a lot of times I really enjoy having this because of my digital catalog and saving the jewelry kind of for history's sake. And I always save them as a JPEG and a vector file, so I can use them for a listing or for my catalog. So here are the before and after of a couple of the photo room pictures, and as you can see, I just took this on the edge of a heat, and it came out to be this. And remember, the free version is a great version. You can use the pro if you want, but I did, and I didn't see the benefit in spending the extra money. As you can see here, the before and after, it's beautiful, it's perfect for listings, it's great. Here's my before and after using my Adobe Photoshop. I've found the main difference between the photo room and my Photoshop with my camera is that when I zoom in, I can see the details a whole lot better, while on the photo room, they'll get fuzzier. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions. I'd be so happy to help you.